Capon.
Yeah.
Karen.
It's K-Ron.
Master Karen will see you now.
Sit down. No, stand. Sit. Wait. Stand up. Sit down. No, stand. Sit. No, wait. Stand. So, listen, I don't trust the both of you. I asked you to do one thing and I don't know what you're doing. But I need a package delivered to Electra.
Electra? That's where Zainab and Moron are from.
I know, you stupid idiots. So listen, you take the package to Bytor in Electra. Deliver the package and come back immediately.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We won't disappoint you, sir. Yes, to the ship.
Welcome to Electra. We indoctrinate children with music from birth. All types of sounds from planet Earth, from Mahler and Mozart to Frank and Dino. From Paganini to Brian Eno. From cool beats to cinematic sounds. From James Taylor to James Brown. Welcome to Electra.
Oh, hi, Capon. Hi, Karen.
Wow, visitors? That's a first.
Maybe that's because you never invite anybody.
Hey, listen, we don't have time for this chit-chat. We're on very urgent business. We have to deliver a message to Bytor.
It must be very important to send you to Pleiades.
Hi guys, what's up?
Wow, cool, man.
I am Bytor. I understand you have an urgent message for me?
How the heck do you know that?
I just heard you say it a minute ago.
Here's a message from Master Kalen of Kepler 69.
Bytor, it is I, Master Kalen, with a message of peace and goodwill. You can return this gesture of goodwill by allowing our people to use your planet for storage. You're barely populated and your planets are unimportant. The Pleiadians are too busy tap dancing, knitting, crocheting to care about the rest of us. Art and music have no place in the universe. I assume your answer is no. So, I'm giving you notice. 6 months from today, I will see you in intergalactic court.
This could affect the entire universe. We could lose everything.
If we don't make a case for art and music, we're done for. Our citizens were bored and depressed until art came along. It's given our lives meaning. We can't turn back.
We need to go to Earth and get a whole bunch of artists and put on a really big show. See? Like a courthouse concert.
They wouldn't allow that. But we could have Earthlings teach aliens the importance of art.
Yes, why go to war when we can stay home and finger paint?
Earthlings are a novelty here. Aliens will be open to having them visit, and before you know it, they'll appreciate the arts.
And mime! What about mime?
Sure.
Just bring the best. Our entire civilization is at risk.
We haven't a moment to lose.
To the ship!
Since you guys have agreed to help us, I think you should learn more about our planets. You can choose which planet you want to learn more about.
If you should need a quiet spot to soothe your soul and calm your thoughts, knit, crochet, and macrame, an owl, a throw, a negligee, this fancy applique, this hand-embroidered bird of prey. Yes, in this crafter's paradise, the needle is my only vice. Miro, Miro. In needlepoint, its peace you'll find in stabbing claw 3,000 times. See for yourself, don't take my word, and don't believe the things that you've heard about Miro. Miro.
Oh, that is so stupid. Let me give it a try.
I free the woman from the stone, topless and Rubenesque. I free the man from the marble, all growers, new showers. Axe and chisel, lock and load 'em, take a tree and make it totem.
Maya, the planet where the master chefs don all the latest fashions, where they serve up gourmet meals in tiny little rations. Methane alert, we know what that means, because our planet's teeming with cabbage and with the beans. Cabbage and beans, cabbage and beans, all the things that you can make with cabbage and beans. Cabbage and beans, cabbage and beans, all the things that you can make with cabbage and beans. Navy, pinto, black or green, fava and garbanzo beans, lima, lentils, anasazi, cannellini, edamame. How I love you, how I love you, my edamame. Cabbage and beans, cabbage and beans, all the things that you can do with cabbage and beans.
Isn't it wonderful that they've chosen the world's greatest artists to go into the galaxy and teach?
I am a winner. You are one too. It takes one to know one. How do you do?
This is Intergalactic Court. Today's proceedings are Kepler v. Pleiades, where the importance of art over storage could be determined forever. Presiding over these hearings are our esteemed panel of intergalactic judges, elected by you, the citizens. For the defense, Tinder, a borrowing alien from the Kuiper Belt. And for the prosecution, Kazon, a renowned lawyer from planet Kepler. Let's watch.
Your Honors, this is really quite simple. Kepler is in dire need of storage space, and we are legally permitted to take it as needed. The 7 sister planets of the Pleiades have no right to deny us our ancient entitlement.
What Mr. Kazon neglects to add is the following codicil, and I shall read. Whoops, it's over here. There we go. I found the codicil. Except in cases where such storage shall be deemed injurious to the health of the inhabitants of such planet. Our spaces have been occupied by art. Before we traveled to the Earth, we had no such thing. Our spaces were devoid. No paintings, no performance, no dancing, no poetry. For you to take away our art would be disastrous. It would be distressing. It would be horrible. And the people would become depressed.
That is irrelevant. What is relevant is Article 1 of our Constitution, which states, "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few."
Plagiarism? You're applying Vulcan logic while invading a peaceful planet? Well, nice try, dude.
This claim of negative health effects is entirely spurious. Are we to actually believe that needlepoint, interpretive dance, and so-called jazz hands are kinds of medicine?
I move to have those most offensive remarks stricken from the record. Jazz hands are not offensive. They are a gift from this precious earth, much like duct tape.
Duct tape!
Duct tape!
With the court's permission, I'd like to call Jimmy. Is it true you are indicted for making so-called music out of forbidden notes?
Apparently I'm in trouble. I don't know why, though. I've been making music on Earth for years. What's going on here? It's just music, man.
You have been spreading these vile practices across galaxies, haven't you?
No, we're just trying to teach aliens how to improvise. You know, get in touch with their own imagination.
You don't even deny it. In fact, you are proud of it, aren't you? Answer me, sir!
A bird doesn't sing because it has an answer. A bird sings because it has a song.
Your Honors, I submit that this Earthling is trying to confuse people. Just look at this information he's released on Earth through a free electronic wire service. Make of it what you will.
Nails, you bang them with a hammer. Nails, you cut them or you grow them. Nails, you drink them when they're rusty. Nails, you step on them when they're sticking out of a piece of wood left by some amateur carpenter who's got no right being in the carpentry business in the first place, because he's injured the feet of dozens of people by being careless with his nails. They're not for children to play with. Nails can leave marks on your back for days. Nails, they can be painful when hanging. Nails, we usually buy the wrong nails for the job you're doing. Then you gotta go back to the hardware store, you buy the right nails, while the old nails sit in some tin can or paper bag and sit around in the basement like they're some kind of snails.
As you see, this man is a menace to society, a clear and present danger.
Objection! This has nothing to do with Kepler using Pleiades as a storage space. I would like to bring two Earthlings to the stand. Bing!
Wow, this place is crazy.
This is Anna, and this is Julia.
Thank you for allowing us to speak. I think the footage I'm about to show you is going to prove that art is really cool. Go and Bo are from Tau Ceti. They were trained to fire missiles and now shoot at anything and everything.
And now, here's the same two byheads after a brief exposure to music.
These beings have never known what to do with peace, because all they've ever known is war.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Julia. And now to Gliese, where children shoot blow darts at fairies for sport. Bow.
are culling the herd. What are we to do with fairies? They could unbalance our entire ecology with an excess of fairies and elves and the like.
And then came Bobby Carcassez from Earth, and he taught them a song. Your Honors, are we to believe that violence is good for the so-called ecology? I ask you to consider the tragic evidence of this video. Here you can see this family has no purpose, no substance. And now, 2 weeks later, the same family. After only a few lessons from some very talented Earthlings, we can see how well the creative inspiration has brought much needed meaning onto their lives.
Forbidden notes!
Before you reach your verdicts, I ask for one more witness. Please welcome, all the way from Toronto, Canada, the poet of the people, Robert Priest.
I've just returned from spending a week with an incredible alien. One of my prize students. A week ago, he was like this. And now, here is Mokalaka today. He's learned to read and write and speak, and we worked on a poem together, and I think he's going to recite it for us now.
When our rainbow world went gray, all gray, my friends and I went out to play. We got brushes and pots of paint and dye. We painted red on the rainbow way up in the sky. We don't know how it happened, nobody knows. All the berries and cherries turned red as rose. We washed our brushes and dipped them again. We made a curve of yellow beyond the rain. Soon, all the buttercups were yellow, all yellow in the dew. And then the gray clouds parted, a yellow sun shone through. But there was another color we have never seen before. We brushed it on the rainbow, and we called it green. Soon, all the grasses and meadows and trees and leaves were 1,000 shades of emerald and chattered in the breeze. But the sky was still gray. Tomorrow we're going to paint it blue. If not, we will cry out in sorrow. Please don't take our brushes away.
How can anyone say this isn't a good thing?
Yes, very moving. But the law is the law.
Yes, space must be surrendered. Needs of the many.
You have made a point. Art can be useful, even helpful. Congratulations. Because you have made such a strong case, you will be asked to give up only a part of one planet of your choice.
Victory, Kazon! Send word to our fleet and bring it!
I looked over all the paperwork.
I don't see what to get rid of. What do you want to store?
We have excess gas. Not just any gas. This is valuable gas, which we may well need someday. We've got to put it somewhere. We're creating too much of it. Oxygen.
Well, that's perfect. Planet Maya is famous for gourmet beans. They have a dangerous methane that can overexpand in the atmosphere. Perfect for storing oxygen.
Perhaps you should have asked your neighbors what they wanted to store before saying no.
Well, there it is then.
Now that the universe is open to artistic expression, might I suggest you open schools so that everyone on your planet can learn the joys of arts and crafts?
In the cosmic expanse, Pleiades revealed the universal power of sharing boundless love for the arts beyond celestial borders. Meanwhile, on Earth, humanity was awakened to a universal truth. The entirety of the cosmos beholds our planet as a wondrous, magical haven. Even skeptics from Kepler underwent a cosmic shift, embracing art as emissaries of newfound harmony. The mantra, make art, not war.